So the next problem I'll be doing is 6.41. This problem has to do with the force on a hand. So right here I drew the streamlines. So we have point 1 going to point 2. Point 2, that's where my hand lies. It is drawn as a plate because I suck at drawing. The next step is to write Bernoulli's equation. So at point 1 we have the pressure, plus we also have 1/2 rho V1 squared plus rho GH1 is equal to P2 is equal to 1 plus 1/2 rho V2 squared plus rho GH2. And now here, because we're staying at the same height, I will cancel out the height. And we also know that at point 2, when the streamline hits our plate, we're at a velocity of 0. So here we get their expression, which is going to be delta P is equal to 1/2 rho V1 squared. This pressure can now be expressed as a force over an area, which we'll write like that, so that the force becomes 1/2 rho V1 squared A. Now here I took a crude approximation that an area of a hand is 0.0136 meters squared. I just pulled out a ruler and kind of measured. And then here, we're going to write our velocity in meters per second, so that we're on standard units. So that 30 miles per hour is going to be 13.4 meters per second. And then if we're going at 60 miles per hour, well, it's going to be 26.8 meters per second. Now that we know the density of air, which is 1.225 kilograms meters squared, we also know our velocity, and we know the surface area. We can compute the total force that will be felt on the hand. So we could also compute this for at double the speed, which at 60 miles per hour, 26.8 meters per second, and we see that we get 5.5 newtons. This is going to be 4 times the regular force if we double the speed, due to the velocity being squared.